Hello and welcome to this short how-to video. Today I will explain how to install the BFC client on a SINUMERIK control. But first of all, if you feel unsure about installing software on your machine tool, do not hesitate to contact your local Siemens service for any assistance. If you want to proceed, here comes an overview about what we will do in the next few minutes. We will remotely install the BFC client software on one machine tool equipped with a SINUMERIK controller using a notebook or PC. In this case, it will be a SINUMERIK 1 with the integrated SINUMERIK Operate, which will be similar to SINUMERIK 840 DSL. To do that, we need to check some prerequisites first. In the standard case, you will be provided with a BFC zip file where you usually find 3 different BFC client programs. One for SINUMERIK 840D Powerline controllers with HMI Advanced. One for SINUMERIK 840D Solution Line or SINUMERIK 1 controllers with the integrated Linux-based SINUMERIK Operate, and one for both controller types with the Windows-based SINUMERIK Operate. Since there are quite a few different versions out there over the years, how to find out which SINUMERIK HMI or Operate I have so I know which software I must install. To figure this out, the procedure is similar to all systems. First, press the Menu Select button. Second, tap on Diagnostics, and third, press the Version Softkey. Compared to the Windows-based SINUMERIK Operate, in the Version tab you won't see anything related to a PCU or PC, which indicates you are on a Linux-based integrated SINUMERIK Operate. So, the first prerequisite, knowing which BFC client software needs to be used in our case, is clarified. But how do we get the software installed on the SINUMERIK controller? Here we need 3 things: an up-and-running network connection between our remote PC and the controller, a file manager like WinSCP, and the password for the user, manufact. To install the BFC client, the remote PC must have a connection to the X120 interface of the SINUMERIK NCU. Before we start installing the software, please consider creating a backup of the entire system. I will explain how to do this in another how-to video. Now let's start with WinSCP and a new connection to our SINUMERIK controller. I have to apologize. After clicking on the new tab, I do realize there are 2 more things we need to prepare: the IP address of the X120 interface and maybe the installation of PuTTY if you are not satisfied with the limited ability of WinSCP to execute remote commands on the controller. Knowing the IP address, you can now specify a new site. You can keep the defaults like the file protocol and the port number. Please enter the host name, which is the IP address, the username and password. Then hit Enter or click on Login. So, the next step is, copy the Linux file to the home directory of manufact and change the permissions so you as the owner can execute the file. After that, open now a shell session in a PuTTY client or use the built-in functionality to run 2 commands in the Linux system. The first command is to start the BFC client installation. The second will be to reboot the SINUMERIK system. To install the BFC client, type the following command: /bfc-client-operate-linux and then the version you have. In our case, this is 02.18.00.05. Entering this command leads you to set up some basic information like the IP address of your BFC gateway and the machine description. I will use my machine. Please confirm by typing OK, and you are done with the installation. Finally, please reboot the SINUMERIK with the SC reboot command. Please wait a few seconds until the SINUMERIK is up again. Then you can check out the installed log file. If everything was correct, you should see installation successfully completed in the log file. Thanks for watching, and please check out the next how-to video where we will create a client on the BFC gateway to read data from that SINUMERIK.